Watch out for your underhooks.
Don't get thrown, stay out of the underhooks, right? I've heard it 1,000 times or more. I hear it every weekend, whether it's a youth event or a college event, right? Stay out of the underhooks, stay out of the underhooks, right? So, your sister, pretty good wrestler? Yeah? What do the coaches say every time? She's in high school now. What do they say? Don't let her get you in the underhooks, right? That's what they always say, okay? So watch. If he doesn't want to be in the underhooks and his coach says don't get in the underhooks, right? And I hit this and I get this underhook right here, what's he going to do immediately? He's going to drop his hips and he's going to pull down on the underhook, right? So here's what I see everybody doing. I see them clubbing and coming in, and this guy's not pinching down, and I'm standing here for a minute deciding what am I going to do, and then I'm snapping down, right? So I want this to be more of a real live drill, right? I'm going to club, I'm going to underhook, and he's going to pinch hard, and I'm going to snap hard, right? It's immediate. It's dig, snap, reach. Dig, snap, reach. Dig, you can't wait for 2 seconds. Because by the time 2 seconds are gone, he's going to fireman's you or do something else, right? The good guys are going to score on you if you wait. So, defensive guy, what's your job? Step your hips back, pull the elbow down, right? He's going to get the underhook on you. You need to respond as if you were another team and that you don't like the underhooks, right? If it's our team, somebody underhooks us, we'll just rehook them and toss them on their heads. Okay, go to work. Ready? Hustle, hustle. I just clubbed him and I snapped him 3 times. What's he going to do? No, every time he steps back, circle away, I get him in the front headlock and take him down. What's he going to do is I'm snapping him. He's going to resist by pulling up, right? So if I get the underhook and his coach says stay out of the underhooks, he's going to pull down and go backwards. Then I'm snapping him and scoring him, and so he's learning. He's learning that's not good, right? So now when I try to snap him, what's he doing? He's resisting. He's resisting, right? And we're going to do that the knee blast, okay? Throw the arm, knee blast, run across the front of his body, not behind his hips, okay? So this is not a knee blast. Watch. I'm not going to knee blast him here and go behind for the takedown, right? He's just going to overhook me and toss me on my head. I'm going to knee blast through his body, right? And I'm coming across the front. Boom, here. Okay? I'm covering. All right, Caden, show us the knee blast. Watch how the partner resists. Watch how Colton pulls his head up because he doesn't want to get snapped down. Go. Right there. Okay, go to work. Ready? So I've got my underhook, right? I got my underhook, and I'm coming in right here, and he's high, right? He's just trying to push away right here a little bit, and I've got this right here, right? So I can't get him to step that leg. I can't get him to step the leg around so I can knee blast him. So in order for him to keep that leg back, which leg is near? This one right here, right? So I'm just going to step behind it, pinch with my knee, or I'm going to throw it up if I can, right? I'm going to throw it up and come back here and get a single leg snatch, right? The backside hand, the underhook hand, is going to be palm down all the way down. Slides right there, okay? Now I've got my single leg, okay? Does that make sense? So it works really good if he doesn't want to give me this leg. I keep trying that knee blast. Keep trying that knee blast, you won't let me have it. I'm just going to step right there, take the single leg. Okay, I'm stepping right behind his foot. If I step, he can't move it anyway. At least not fast enough. Okay? So I've got to come down with my head up, back straight, hips in, right? I'm not going to come like this. I'm not going to do a single leg like this. Okay? I'm going to come in hard, down, in. Good. So my head is in the chest. So I move in, boom. I dig, boom, right? And instead of doing anything, snap downs, or knee blasts, or single legs, I'll lock my hands right on top of that scapula, right there, right? And I'm going to hook grip here, right? Okay, what move am I doing? Say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Pinch down. Pinch down, right? Okay? I'm going to pinch this down, right? Into my chest, down, right? I am not going to twist. This is not a head throw. It's not a twist. It's a pinch down. Watch how I pinch him forward and down. My hip comes in front of his leg, and I've got his head trapped. Forehead on my bicep, right? I'm pinching him under me. I'm squatting, pinching him down. I pin him right there. Okay? I keep the lock the whole time, even when he's on the ground. I don't let go. It's nice and slow. The underhook side is the leg that comes forward. Okay? Now watch closely. Matt's a big, strong boy, right? Soon to be man. Right? As I pinch down, right? You know, I got him here. If I stick my leg in here, what happens if he tries to single leg me? What if he drops that leg? He can't. He got nothing going. He's not going to do anything there. I'm just going to pinch him down and pin him right there. Tell me how that pressure feels. It hurts, right? You can't move anything because I got all the joints locked in. By pinching from here to here, leaning forward, getting the dominant hip in. Okay? I don't want to see any trips. I don't want to see any throws. If you are swinging him down either way, you're not doing this move right. Go to work. Ready? Here, Andrew. You're on a mat, maybe you're a little sweaty, maybe you're tired, maybe the guy's like super athletic, right? And you're trying this pinch down, and he's just like fighting you like crazy, and you end up just really pinching it down, and he slips that arm over your head, right? All the way over. Right here, okay? I'm just going to hook my leg in, and I've got a takedown right there. Okay? So it's really easy finish, even if he slips his arm out. You still got the takedown. Okay? All my heavyweights are skipping today, but this is an awesome move for heavyweights too. Yeah. Okay. Now, anybody excited about pinch down? I hope so. Okay, watch closely. In an underhook, and I want him to have a wrist or an elbow. If I have a collar tie, I'm going to try pinch down. If I have a wrist or an elbow, I'm going to go hip toss. Low level hip toss, right? So watch closely. I have it. I have my toe position in. That's all I need. I'm going to go down to my inside knee, twist down, pull this across my hip, right? I'm just going to pull it across my hip, lift a little bit on this side, twist down to this knee, back step with this leg, okay? Back step here, back step here, twist down here, right? Pull across here, low level hip toss here, and the palm is flat. I don't grab it like this, okay? This goes where? Across the hip. This palm goes where? On the mat, okay? Now, after all the years of coaching, even though this works beautifully, this works more beautifully, right? What I'm seeing, the biggest mistake is that your back steps are here, or that you're taking a front step first before your small back step. And we want to take a huge back step and no front step at all, right? We're going to take a big step way back, okay? All right, so now we're going to go in to the double knee jump, okay? The double knee jump, okay? It's a hip toss with a double jump. Caden and Andrew, you guys come up. You guys are my instructors on this one. Okay, so we're going to hip toss him without the back step to start this, right? Get your underhook in. And he's going to bump him with his hip and just kind of hip toss him from his feet without the back step. And what Caden's going to do is he's going to jump around to square up with him so he doesn't go to his back, right there. As soon as he lands with 2 feet, you're already jumping to 2 knees, okay? And then you're pulling him over. You're going to jump all the way with 2 knees all the way underneath, okay? And you've got to pull the elbow. Now this one doesn't work as well with the wrist. This one we need the elbow. So watch again. The initial hip toss is important, right? You got to pull him so that he defends us. Then we're jumping in and pulling across with the elbow. If you don't pull across the elbow, it doesn't do you any good. Any questions? All right, let's watch Colton. Hustle up. Was the first hip toss sold? Did he give a sales job there? No. Caden didn't really think he was going to get thrown in that first hip toss. So come here. When I'm in here like this, I want you to hit him like you're going to actually try to throw it. Like this, right? So he has to defend, right? He has to jump around. Okay? Try to give him a good feel on that first one. Pull him. That's it. Now go. All right, now, how's the hesitation? When should he start jumping across? Actually, as his feet are landing, he should already be jumping, right? So you have to think in your brain, as I'm hip tossing him here, right? I know that he's going to square up with me. He's going to jump around in front, and before his feet even touch the mat, I'm already jumping to my knee. Okay? Try it one more time. So we're going to get rid of that 3/4 of a second, right? It's going to be a hip toss and a jump. Hip toss, jump. Way better, way better. Go to work. Ready?